palm trees and tiki huts, Jake Owen has given us a little sneak peek at what we can expect of his Days of Gold headlining tour.
Long truck bed, high pitted fire engine, red like her lipstick out here. We can let it go, yeah. With just me and my.
Jake, you're giving us a little peek today at what we can expect.
Check it out.
I know.
Yeah,
we're
right?
seeing some tiki huts, palm trees.
Yeah,
we're
there
seeing
you
some
go.
palm
Palm
trees and some tiki
trees.
huts. I sense a beach theme here.
Yeah, it's a theme of my life, really. That was really what was cool for me, is being able to have my first headline tour and having the opportunity when it was presented itself, where I was asked, well, what do you want to do? And I really wanted my tour and our whole vibe out here to reflect how I grew up and how I started on a bar stool at a little beach bar in Florida. And I thought it'd be cool to be able to take that same beach bar vibe with me all throughout the country now. And I've always tried to do that with just my music, but now that I have the ability to have my own set and tour, I'm able to do that kind of everywhere now.
And it goes right along with your single, Beachin'.
And it's sunshine, blue eyes, tan lines, so tide rolling.
Yeah, it fits in well with our new single Beachin', which is doing really well. And it also fits in with the tour name, which is our first single off the album, the Days of Gold tour, because to me, the Days of Gold have always been times that I look back upon with my friends and family, and times even that I live right now. I mean, I feel pretty lucky to be doing all this and sharing it with all my friends, and we're all living, pretty happily right now.
And I see you're running around in your flip-flops today, not barefoot though, but often we will see you on stage barefoot.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll see me on stage with no shoes on.
And last year, I think that led to a little accident where you split your pants. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know if that had anything to do with me not having shoes on. I just think it had something to do with me having pants a little too tight.
Well, I talked to Eli Young, who's going to be out on tour with you, and those are your friends. You're excited about that?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, those guys are really good dudes. I'm excited to have them out with me.
They said that you're a little accident prone, though, also following the go-kart accident last year. You guys still going to have a little bit of fun on this tour, though?
I hope so. I mean, I don't ever slow down. I hope they're all. The thing about this tour is, for me, being able to make my own rules now. Being out on tours before, I had such a blast, and I learned so much from all the artists I was out with. I looked back upon all the times where I was told, like, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I get it, it wasn't my tour. But now, this is my tour.
Heck
I can
yeah.
do whatever I want. And I want everyone to feel that's out here on this tour that you're free to do whatever. Like, have a good time. Bring your friends, bring your guests. You don't have to feel like you have to tiptoe around this place. My party is open to everyone. And I feel like the more people that are at your party, the better time you're going to have.
And you really don't need an elaborate set to throw a darn good party. So what do you plan to give your fans, though? I'm assuming an hour and a half of nonstop excitement.
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to have a good time. And, I'm fortunate enough to have hits over the years where we have quite a few to play for everyone. There's a lot of new music off the Days of Gold album that I'm excited to play for people. And I've said this before, but I want people when they leave our show to not just have a great time while they're there. I want them to take a little something with them. And that way they look forward to coming back.
Now, does it get more difficult with little Pearl leaving her?
No, it's great. I mean, she comes with me pretty much most of the time. I'm sure as she gets a little bit older and starts school, it'll be hard. It's hard now when I just leave the house for a few hours and she says, bye-bye, Dad. And that's a little tough, but she's the reason that I work hard, and she's the reason that I have goals that I'm striving for, so I can make sure she has just as great as life as I've had.
Well, that's awesome. They get to go with you. So in your off time, do you get to have a little bit of a vacay maybe? Anywhere particularly you're looking forward to visiting?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the beach.
I see you have a lot of trucks out here. It looks like a pretty big tour.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty big. It's a lot different than years past. It's a lot more responsibility, and it's something I've looked forward to this for 10 years, and to be able to do it on my own now is not only just exciting, but I would be lying to you if I told you I wasn't a little nervous. The responsibility is upon my shoulders, and I want to make sure I'm a good leader out there for everybody. I want to make sure people really respect what I'm doing, and I want people to have a great time.
Awesome. Well, hopefully Beecham will be everyone's summer anthem. We look forward to the tour kicking off March 20th.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
Jake Owen.
Slice of watermelon and he split the seed. Sweat on your back, sticking to the sea. We